Hokate Freight is a long-haul, deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet while investigating. There he aided by indigenous creatures which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hokate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. Our boss did not actually leave us to take a break to have some time with our families. He's taken away our ship and then, well, selling his own, and then having to let us go back to work after barely surviving on the planet. You know, if I was Olimar, I would rather nosedive into the planet and then die for whatever reason. Anyway, hey everyone, my name is Sonic Wolf, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Pikmin 2! Now starting off here, we're going to land on this planet just like last time, and we get knocked over like a bowling ball. And now the captain's, now the ship is actually gonna be an annoying character, but you'll understand. That was close. I have averted a crash landing, running diagnostically. I don't know that word. Sorry. Alert! Danger! Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either floating a protocol or in danger. I mean, come on. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. He's in a spacesuit, for crying out loud. I mean, what is it made out of? Cardboard? Wait a minute, look. Red leaf Pikmin. My nightmare has finally come. Could these be Pikmin? Yes, evil ones. They look like they're about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them. Point at the screen and press B to call them with your whistle. Don't you mean hold B to do the whistle? You can also, now they said, you can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry farther. Remember. It's not the button holding, it's your pointer that makes it longer. Anyway, you hold the B button to do the whistle, and you can actually call the Pikmin to your side. Now, what's interesting about this is that you cannot actually lose on this day. So yeah, you cannot lose a single Pikmin. So the Pikmin had run into your side. I'm just going to skip this because that's wasting time. You can hold A to grab a Pikmin and then throw it. So you can actually throw a Pikmin where the pointer is, like so. And you can even hold A to actually grab a Pikmin like that, so that they don't have to play catch up. Now, these Pikmin have 3 different speeds. There's Leaf, Bud, and Flower. And that enemy we just defeated is a Dwarf Red Bulborb, which we'll see in the Wikipedia. So if you found the location of Louis, you can press the minus button. Now, this is a cool mechanic added to this game, to Pikmin 2. You can actually press the minus button to actually switch captains. I believe in the GameCube version, it's actually X, I think? I don't know, it's been years since I did the GameCube version. So, Louis is unharmed, and he actually responded. You can press plus to... Why would the plus button contact... I mean, look, you press the plus button, that's the pause button. Yeah, obviously this ship is just a total wreck. And no pun intended. You can actually press A with no Pikmin to do punches, which you'll actually do on a few occasions, but yeah, still. So, we have discovered an object, which we call an onion. Now, these onions are actually going to be the Pikmin's home, and something that doesn't make sense is that it actually sprouted out of the onion for, like, from nothing. It just popped out after Louis got to the onion. So, you can actually press A to pluck up a Pikmin, so there's a lot of A pressing involved. Depends on which situation you're in. He's staring at me. Okay, sorry. So this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olamo's report. Yep, just like from the first game. Yeah, they gave us instructions. Oh, you could also press C to actually disband your Pikmin. Or we should call it, I don't know, deposit or something, but we'll just... I think deposit means it's a... That is really bad green screening. I mean, if you look at that Pikmin right there, you can actually see that green line. Yeah, that is really bad green screen. And they break the fourth wall, but like, hey, what are you talking about? Now, you can actually throw Pikmin at these new things. They're actually called pellet posies. Now, these pellet posies can actually harvest as pellets and actually carry them to the onion, which, as you can see, it is magic. Yeah, you carry the pellet to the onion, and it will actually harvest and actually sprout some Pikmin. Now, if it's a matching color, it can actually double from 1 pellet into 2 Pikmin. If it's an odd colored one, it'll be just 1. So just make sure you get the bonus colors. As you might notice, I'm actually playing the Wii version of this. Yeah, and people will be like, hey, wait, there is a GameCube version, why aren't you playing that? Well, I actually like the Wii better, but the problem with this Wii version of Pikmin 2, it was released on every country but North America. Yeah, Europe got it, Australia got it, Japan got it, America didn't get it. I'm like, you are so unfair, Nintendo. I mean, what is it with problems with UN releases of games? It's almost like, oh yeah, Japan gets something really cool, America will get it about a month later, Europe is always lucky to get it, and Australia is unlucky if it did exist. I mean, come on! I don't know, I'm just kind of glad Australia has actually finally got something special for once. But the good news is that the Wii version of Pikmin 2 in North America, I believe it was released on 2012 in August. I don't know, you'll see a text of when it was released. Alright, so we actually found a treasure. Check it out, it's a Duracell battery. Yeah, so this game has a lot of advertising. You can press C to do the camera. You can do... Oh, there's a D-pad. So left or right on the D-pad would be change the angles. The up will actually change such... Okay, so here's the D-pad controls. You actually press the Z button to change the camera as you want. You can do left or right to actually do that. If you press the top button on the D-pad, you can actually change to the top view. If you hold down the bottom part of the D-pad, you can actually do that. Yeah, in the GameCube version, it's actually the C stick. What's actually kind of cool is if you actually hold the one button... Oh, that's not it. It's a side button. There we go. You can actually change to the first-person view, I think, which is actually kind of unique. Anyway, let's throw the rest of the Pikmin up there and... Oh, I missed. And we actually squashed this bag. Yay, front flip! We have united it. That stupid ship, why'd you interrupt the reunion? And, well, thanks. You don't need to do... Okay, so you just use B to form a single group, press C to take solo action, yeah, which is to deposit, and minus to change leaders. So you can actually do multiple things at once, which is kind of cool to Pikmin 2. We can also carry enemies to the onion, and it will harvest more Pikmin. Now, something really I love about Pikmin 2 in the GameCube version that they finally actually got right is this. Look at the color fraction. It's red. See, look at that. They actually changed the correct color for, well, so, like, you know the first Pikmin game on the GameCube? There's actually a red and blue fraction, which I did not actually like. Sorry about that. I got a little bit out of control there for just a 5-second issue. Anyway, they actually finally got the color palette on which Pikmin are carrying what. So, yeah, that color's going red, which is going to the red onion, which makes total sense. And what we digged up there is a treasure, which is a Duracell battery. Yeah, this game, a lot of advertisement, like I said earlier. So we need 4 more Pikmin, which this Dwarf Red Bulb will give us 4 new Pikmin. I believe we'll check it out in the Wikipedia, or, yeah, the Google Wikipedia. So anyway, let's pluck up the rest. And a lot about 2 captains is that the captains can actually help you pluck up Pikmin, but I believe in Pikmin 3, they'll actually do it a bit faster. So let's carry the rest to this battery, like so. Okay, so we got... So that color is actually white, the fraction, so it won't go to the onions, it will go to this ship right here. So what we're doing is we're actually going to collect these treasures and bring it to the ship, so that it will count as selling them. I mean, it looks kind of cool. I mean, look at that. that looks pretty cool. So let's press the C button to do that. And hopefully you know the controls pretty soon. Hopefully you guys know the controls of how this game works. So instead of collecting ship parts, we're actually collecting treasures. So I want to see what's up here. Could there be something special? No, there isn't. I believe that on a later day, the next time we come here, there is going to be something special up there. So I'm going to show you these. So we got captures here with health pies, because pie's a circle. There's a colored Pikmin that will be in your squad. That will be the one you will throw. That's how many you have in your squad. That's how many that's on the field, and that is how many in total, both the onion and the field. So it would make total sense. So anyway, we got the treasure back to our ship. What am I doing? It's like they're like doing the I don't know. It's like they're doing the I forgot, what was it called again? Oh, the courage reactor. So we got value and total. So we need, so we got 2.8% of our depth, pretty much. It's like they're doing the, I forgot, what was it? Testing, I forgot what it was called. But anyway, our first day exploration has yielded our first treasure. So 1 treasure would be enough for today. No, you weren't thinking, you were just annoying. So they'll end our first day, report it back to the president. His face will surely be joyous. It's like I can't speak properly. What is wrong with me? However, to communicate with Hoctate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. So yeah, we have to be above the planet's surface, but we just have to be close to it. And yep, we get to hear this awesome end theme music, and we actually whistle to the Pikmin, which, where are they? You'll actually see where they are. And as you might notice that we actually cannot survive at night. Because you can see here, we have a dwarf red bulbul that just got out of heaven and back into the real world to just sniff on the ground like a cat. I don't know what I was going with that, but anyway, this is our results, the funds earned. So we got the Courage Reactor. I believe in the Japanese treasure is actually different. As you can see right here on the results as to what it is. So we got something new here, we got Pikmin, so we got numbers here, and if you press Z, we actually got, you can see the diff results. Oh, something I forgot to mention about this project. This is going to be a no-death run. You found your first bit of treasure, fine work. Our future depends on your efforts. So check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. Okay, well, yeah, just keep up the pace. Well, doing 280 Pokos in one day is not going to help. So yeah, this project is going to be a no-death run, which I forgot to mention at the very beginning. So, yeah. Now, before we end this off, I want to show you something really different. Is that we've got a Picklepedia. Now, these are going to be in a separate video, as such, as to the Picklepedia and stuff. So, these are Dwarf Red Bulbors, which you can actually throw a Pikmin carrot. Look at that. Come on. There we go, finally. Now, you can actually see their attacking animations and all that. That's kind of cool. But if you can actually see how much it's worth, how much Pikmin lost, and how many it's defeated. Now, let's go to Olimer's notes. Dwarf Red Bulbor, Penosaur, I can't even spell it. These words are too complicated for me to read. It's almost like I can't even spell February right, and I just don't know the spelling of it. You can just read the text there. I just don't want it to say because don't want to waste too much time. Oops. Now, here's something really special is that if you complete this game once, you can actually get Louis notes, which will explain about the cooking as such. For a blissful bisque, mince the entire beast finely and stir in with heavy cream. Artichoke hearts and a pinch of black pepper. Heat slowly until piping hot. Mmm, rich and creamy. At least it's doing a bit of the Homer Simpson reference. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the Simpsons as such. Now here we have the Courage Reactor. So you can just go to the camera as such. Yeah, we could just do that. Oh, wait, we can't, oh, we can zoom in. Look at this. Look at this. It's the up and down on the D-pad to do that. Look at that, Duracell. I don't know, I'm not sure if that's the raw batteries I use, but anyway, all of his notes. We've recovered our first treasure. Amazingly, the Pikmin remembered how to savage it. I can't understand their adorable language and I don't know what they're thinking. Yet, I'm so happy to see them. When I crashed on this planet, the Pikmin helped me locate my missing ship parts in my darkest hour. The Pikmin were there for me. Now that I'm reunited with them, I know everything will be alright. It will, right? Well, no, of course, because the president is actually going to kill us on the planet. So anyway, so next time on Pikmin 2, we are going to go back to the Valley of Repose and actually find more treasures. Hopefully they're expensive ones. Anyway, see you guys there.